why do all these guys want to strike with Alex Pereira? Alex Pereira just knocked out Yuri Prochazka for the second time at UFC 303, and now his next opponent is obviously going to be Magomed Ankalaev, and that's probably going to be in October in Abu Dhabi, or maybe in Madison Square Garden, because that's just Pereira's like hometown. He doesn't lose there, but Magomed, like as you've seen in that tweet I put earlier, he's come out and said that he wants to knock out Alex Pereira. And this is the same thing that Jamal Hill said. Like,
I do not plan on taking him down. I do not plan on wrestling him. I will knock him out.
And to be honest, I just don't get it. Like, yes, there is some ego involved. Like, man, like, this guy is a good striker, so I want to prove I'm a better striker by knocking him out. But this is mixed martial arts. This isn't kickboxing. This isn't boxing. Why are you just striking with him? Like, you know how good he is. Like, you got to respect it. And, you don't need to get knocked out by him to realize that he's, like, a real, like, high-level striker. But these light heavyweights just constantly just keep on trying to prove themselves against Pereira. But it's like, you can knock him out, but you can also wrestle him. You don't have to just go in there and just, I'm just going to go in there and, like, it's glory kickboxing. I'm going to show off my kickboxing skills, even though I'm a mixed martial arts fighter. I didn't grew up and, have all these kickboxing fights just like Alex Pereira. No, I just have MMA experience, and guess what? I'm not going to use it to beat a high-level kickboxer. And to be honest, the only reason why I'm really looking forward to the Magomed Ankalaev fight is because he has that wrestling ability, but, like, this guy is just, I don't understand. Like, he's not the, like, first of all, he's going to have a massive problem with dealing with Alex Pereira's leg kicks. Like, he was struggling with Jan Blachowicz' leg kicks. Like, he tried to defend a few, but, like, it was just way too much for him. And we've seen the Jan Blachowicz and Alex Pereira fight. Alex was defending Jan's leg kicks, landing some of his own, like, just, showing a better kicking ability. And now Magomed is saying, like, you're going to knock him out. Like, even with the punches, like, sometimes he'll throw some combinations and switch over into a different stance, not maintaining his basic stance. And we've seen Pereira is like a great counter striker. He's just like a superior striker to all these light heavyweights. And you make some mistakes like that, not maintaining your stance, like, you could leave yourself open for a shot. And Magomed, he likes to, switch stances at times. He's better off just staying in the southpaw stance. But, like, he does switch to orthodox, and when he does switch to the orthodox stance, his defense isn't as good as it is in the southpaw stance. But one thing that he does do better than Jamal Hill and Yuri Prochazka, kind of similar to Jan Blachowicz, is he actually brings his hands back to his chin, which is, gonna prevent those massive openings, being so open for Pereira, and you're not going to get finished as quickly as a guy like Jamal Hill or even Yuri Prochazka. But the thing that separates him from those guys is his punch power. Like, this guy doesn't hit as hard as, those guys. Like, yes, he did knock out Johnny Walker, but, I mean, I bet my life on Cody Garbrandt knocking out Johnny Walker. Like, this guy is just, he's not the most durable guy. It's not really a credible source. So, yeah, I just don't think his power is as good as, is as powerful as Jamal Hill or Yuri Prochazka, based on their performances, based on their knockouts and everything. And also, when he does take you to the ground, like, he doesn't really have submissions like that. He does have some good ground and pound, but it's not like once he takes you down, you're done. Like, it could be in the Magomed of it. Like, you can get back up. And also, his ground and pound, it is pretty good, but, it's not really like Curtis Blades ground pound, where it's actually like concussive blows. So he doesn't really have that submission ability. And I feel like even if he does try to wrestle, I think he is gonna lose his fight. He does have the ability to take Alex Pereira to the ground. The biggest problem though for Magomed is just the fight IQ and just not having an ego and thinking that you're like a glory kickboxing champion or even on that level, because with all due respect, like, you're an MMA fighter, so do what you're best at. You're a wrestler. You're also from Dagestan, so use your abilities. Why limit yourself? You're in the MMA. If you want to be a striker, kickboxing is always there. Like, just go to boxing, go to kickboxing, go to Muay Thai. Like, if you want to strike and if you want to knock people out, you're in the wrong sport. This is different. Obviously, you can still knock people out, but why restrict yourself when there's a clear path to victory? Well, maybe not clear, because Alex Pereira is just getting better and better at defending takedowns. And that's a problem. Like, if you're going to beat him, like, Jan Blachowicz had a great game plan, but I feel like he just got tired a bit too quickly and he wasn't ready for the altitude. But yeah, if you were going to beat him, it was back then, like in 2023, like when he was just moving up from, the middleweight division to the light heavyweight division, because now Alex is a massive light heavyweight. He's confident in his power. He can like knock you out with like one shot. And that's another thing. I think that Magomed Ankalaev, I don't think his durability is as good as Jamal Hill's or your Prohaska's. I feel like, he's going to get stopped like early, just like those guys. And those guys, the first shot Pereira hit them with, they went out. So with Magomed, I'm expecting the same thing. But it's just so silly that he's going out there and saying that he's going to knock Alex Pereira out. Like, take him down for the first 2 to 3 rounds, make sure he's tired, and then in the 4th and 5th round, then you can, attempt to strike with this guy. But if you're just going to wait till you get rocked or wait till you get hurt, then you're just done for.